Hello! So today I want to tell you about the game Square One, which is from the same team that did Project L, which I absolutely love, all of those little Tetris pieces fitting together. So this uses some similarities from that game, but kind of takes it to the next natural level of progression, I think. This one has a little bit more complexity and really rewards you for when you can make combos, which I absolutely love. The production quality is great. The organization inside this box, I feel like, is even better than Project L. And it plays 1 to 4 players. The solo mode in this one, I feel, runs a little bit more smoothly than it did in Project L. And the solo mode does have multiple levels of difficulty for the AI player. So you can tailor it as you get better at the game. And it's not just beat your own score. You are going against another AI player. So in this game, you once again have your black tiles and your white tiles, and it plays 1 to 4 players. So depending on player count, will determine how many black tiles are used in any given game. The rest are set aside, and you always use all of the white tiles every game. So you will have 4 tiles available from the black section, and they are going to be more difficult, and they are going to score you between 1 and 4 points upon completion. So that is what they do. And then there will always be 4 white tiles available to pick from as well. And they don't score you points upon completion. They will score you additional pieces upon completion. So let's talk about how this works. So this time, instead of having the funky shaped pieces, they're all squares, but the squares have the pieces on them, and each of the colors are all the same piece. So yellows are always a 1, blues are always a 3, and so on. So if I have, let's say, this tile in front of me and it's my turn, I can get my player aid, and yes, there's a player aid for every player. And I like too that 1 is marked with first player, so you can just shuffle these up and give them out, and that's how you can determine first player. You will have your starting pieces, which is always 2 yellows and a green. Those are the most basic pieces. And then on your turn, you have all of these options, and you get to spend essentially 3 actions. So you can gain, which means you would gain an additional 1 yellow token. You can take 1 sequence from the market, either a black one or a white one. You can place 1 level of pieces. So a thing that's different in this is right here, level 1 is just 1 green piece. So that would be 1 move. Level 2 is 2 yellow pieces. Placing both yellows would be 1 move, but you have to fill your cards from top to bottom. So I cannot place these prior to placing this, which becomes more important as the cards get bigger and require more. I must place them in order, but each level is 1 move. And as you can see, they are dual layered, which is really nice. So your pieces are not sliding around. I can merge, meaning I could take this green 2 and this yellow 1, and I could trade it in for 3. I can split, meaning I could take this 3 and split it into a green 2 and a yellow 1. I can then do the master action, and this is the only one that is once per turn. Everything else I could do 1 to 3 times as my actions. The master action is when you have multiple tiles in front of you. 1 time per turn, you can fill in all of the top row available to them. So let's say if this one was already filled in, and I took a master action, I would fill here, here, and here, because this is the topmost row available to me. And the reason that this becomes really important is because if you can complete multiple cards at once, you're going to get a bonus. If I complete 2 cards at once, I get a 1 point bonus. This is in addition to anything it may score me. If I complete 3 cards at once, I get a 2 point bonus. And if I can complete if I can complete all 4 cards at once, I will get a 4 point bonus. I think that is correct. 2, 3, and 4. So it is really hard to get these bonuses, but it is, especially the 4 point bonus. 4 points is a lot of points in this game, because even the black tiles that give you points, they're only worth 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if you can complete all 4 at once, which takes a lot of planning ahead, you will get a hefty bonus. So I really like this game because it's puzzly trying to figure out, okay, how many white cards do I want to take so that I'm amassing all of these extra pieces into my supply? Because when you complete a card, the tiles slide off and return to your supply. So you want to be doing that a lot so you have a ton of pieces available to you. You want to figure out what is the most efficient order to do my actions in each turn. Do I want to merge before I play? What do I want to do? Do I want to complete one so I can get those back and then try and complete my others? There's a lot of thinking that goes along. The tiles are beautiful and really satisfying to work with. I adore this game. It plays so great solo. I've only right now done the simple mode for solo. I'm working my way up to the next 2 levels, but I adore this game. It's great. It's puzzly. It's thinky. It's fun with other players. I think it is fantastic. So I would love to know, what do you think of this? Have you played Project L? Are you looking for something more? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.